So in the last couple of videos, well, a few videos, I've highlighted the expenditure at Rufford Ford over the last few years for some bollards that have been blocking a road with a few inches of water in it. Turns out there's been more expenditure with perhaps not the satisfactory result on the job at a Ford just up the road from Rufford Ford. I did a highlight video on it and I'm going to bring that back to your attention. Check this one out. So yes, where we've just had a massive road tax increase for everybody, is this where your money's going? Now surely somebody's got to be accountable for this. So as many of you are aware, this road was closed for the whole month in March for the migration of toads and frogs, mainly toads. But highways were instructed, or the councils were all instructed, to fix your potholes. This is what's been left. So you can see they haven't actually repaired much of the road. They've done half a job. You remember, the taxpayers are paying for this. The motorist is paying for this. Half a job. So they've dumped and abandoned, and someone's had to pay for this, all of this tarmac here, when it should be in this hole here. Big lump of tarmac there, when it should be in this hole here, and as we walk through, it should be in all these other holes on the way through. You can see where they've done a little bit here, and then gave up there and dumped it all there. Yeah, and to there. My question is, are the local authorities checking the work that they've paid for? If not, do they think this is acceptable? Because to me, that's really not acceptable. Yeah, that's supposed to have all been filled in. All this is supposed to have been fixed. And what do they do with it all? I mean, see how bad it is there? They just dumped it all there. Spent some time wandering around on it. You can see the fresh footprints that were on there when this was laid. And then cleared off. So yeah, you, the taxpayer, you are paying for this. You don't even have to live on this road, and you're paying for this. Comes out of the pot.
No, they're still there.
So the other question is, we're paying for this, yet the heating allowance disappeared this year. And again, we'll take a look on the other side, just to see what came across on the other side. Yeah, I mean, you could give this to school children and get a better job, probably with more pride in their work as well. So on this side, here's what we have. We have a lump of tarmac there. None of it's smooth. We've still got a pothole there. We've still got potholes here. I don't want to, you know, be too silly, but I think, look, we've got more potholes here. You fill this bit in, but you missed this bit, but you then managed to dump all of it down the far end over there. While you missed that bit, you also missed this bit, but you managed to do half of this and a little bit here, and it would appear you've done this bit, but you've missed all of this. Yeah, I mean, I've driven on green lanes in better condition than this, and this is supposed to have been repaired. They've paid for the repairs, they've sent someone out to do the repairs, yet this is the state of what the council, the local authority, find acceptable. I mean, honestly, raises many questions. Many questions. So yeah, maybe leave something in the comments. Just so we are absolutely clear, somebody was paid to do this work. And nope, they didn't manage to do that. I guess that one was too difficult to see. They did this one, but I think that one would appear maybe too difficult. I mean, what's the excuse here? You can see the road. You can see the road there quite clearly where it is. And they then left this where it's supposed to be repaired. And what did they do with all the tarmac that was supposed to be in the potholes? They dumped it on the side of the road and drove off. So, interestingly enough, after what you've just seen, they were also then supposed to fill in potholes further up the road, and they were even clearly marked with yellow round the outside for them to do. Now, bearing in mind, we've got that big pile of tarmac that's supposed to be in the potholes. It's not in the potholes in there. I wonder if they actually filled in the potholes in the road. Like I say, leave a comment at the end of this and see what you think. That was close. What's the odds he launches straight out as soon as he gets out of here? I'm telling you, it's an exact science. It's an exact science.